Yo, what is up, guys? It is EG Flames here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the WWE 2K20 Universe Mode series. This is episode 172, and man, do you know how many NXT releases have been happening in the last few hours? Bro, so much has happened in the last hour, bro. William Regal got released, Timothy Thatcher got released, Danny Burch got released. Man, it's I'm kind of upset. Like I'm actually pretty, like I'm shocked to be honest. Like Danny Burch I haven't seen in a while. Timothy Thatcher I was actually kind of like curious where was he at. I thought he got released a while ago, but apparently he didn't yet. And now he's released, and I'm like, what, bro? I'm like still shocked. Like I know there's a bunch of NXT releases that happens like right are happening right now actually. If you do, I just ordered some figure like Bronson Reed Elite, Bobby Lashley Elite, and Ricochet WrestleMania Basic. I'm not too I don't know too much about figures to be honest. I don't follow them too much. So it's are those newer figures or older figures? NXT is officially dead. To be honest, man, I'm gonna say this right now. I've been saying it for a few weeks, few months actually. I'll say a few months. I've really been enjoying the new NXT. I've been really enjoying the new NXT 2.0. I really think it was the right call. I just don't believe changing the colors of the brand was necessary, if that makes sense. I feel like they could have kept the black and gold, but have this new purpose of NXT. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, man. I'm really happy for Bronson Reed becoming NXT champion. I really expected him to win it, maybe like on the WrestleMania weekend or something like that. But congrats to him. Black and Gold is officially gone. Roderick Strong is no longer champion. Champa is no longer champ. That's kind of funny to say, but Champa will probably be debuting at the Rumble. You know. Well, let's see. Let's see the comments. What's up, Super John Cena Nick? Since it's episode 172, let's go for 172 likes. Honestly, Super John Cena Nick, it'd be fun if we did like goals like that every single video, but we can't do it like that, man. Like, bro, you know what I mean? We gotta start a little small and then we build our way up, you know? Bro, who's there? Huh? Do you see Adam Cole? No. Do you see Johnny Gargano? No. Do you see the black version of NXT? No, it's dead. Even in the entrance, Braun Breaker got rid of the old NXT. Even in his entrance, NXT is dead to you, man. I still enjoy it. Honestly, I agree with you, Goku. I still enjoy NXT. NXT is not the black and gold brand anymore. It is not the show stealer brand. In my opinion, it's still the best show going on in WWE. I think NXT 2.0 is far better than Raw and SmackDown right now. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, AJ Styles doing his thing there with Grayson Waller has been a lot of fun. I'm excited for their match next week. Matt Riddle doing his thing there. Apparently, it was made official that Jeff Hardy was going to be the shot. I believe it was the Shaman on NXT, but since he got released, they had to give it to Riddle. So, imagine Jeff Hardy on NXT. I mean, that would be fun, man. Guys, do me a solid favor, though. Before we continue, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. And then we'll get started in a little bit. Carmelo Hayes. What about Cameron Grimes? Don't forget about Cameron Grimes, man. We ready for Cameron Grimes. What about Dexter Loomis? Andy Hartwell. Who else we got? Who else we got? I mean, I think we got plenty of names still there on NXT. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, Imperium is still there. They're from the old NXT, you know. Who else we got? We have let's see. MSK is technically from the old NXT as well. You know what I mean? Um, who else we got though? Who else we got? But like honestly, the only wrestler. Okay, chat. I've been saying this for months now. I'm gonna continue saying it until it happens. My man, Tony D'Angelo is the man in NXT. Tony D'Angelo is the future of NXT. I'm telling you guys right now, Tony D'Angelo has all the potential in the world. And oh yeah, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's still there, you know? So much potential, man. You know what I mean? Braun Breaker and Brock Lesnar has been recently world champion changes in Braun Breaker NXT champion, Brock WWE champion. Yeah. Honestly, the current states of the world champions is pretty bright. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited. But yeah, man. Again, the releases are really unfortunate, man. Especially William Regal, been a part of the company for a long time, did so much for the NXT brand specifically, recruiting. But since WWE are not recruiting indie talent, they didn't see any value in William Regal anymore. But they could have had him still as a general manager figure, maybe on Raw or SmackDown. I'm acting like Phoenix Nitro. How so? How so, DCW? How so? I mean, I don't mind acting like Phoenix Nitro or being compared to Phoenix Nitro. Dalton's awesome, you know. But how so? How so? I'm curious. I'm curious. How am I acting like Phoenix Nitro? Is it by ranting about wrestling or something? Or, I mean, I always rant like this, you know. In a few months, NXT will be amazing, bro. NXT is already amazing in my opinion. I think NXT. I think the first episode of NXT 2.0, when the wedding happened and everything, it was definitely a revamp, but it was not one of the best shows for 2.0 in my opinion. I think War Games was a phenomenal pay-per-view. New Year's Evil was great. Halloween Havoc was great. All these big events, you know. Tony D'Angelo and Pete Dunne, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. I've been a Tony D'Angelo fan since I saw him in his first video package on the first debut episode of NXT 2.0. I've been bro, I'm just telling you guys, Tony D'Angelo is the future of NXT right there. I've been a huge Pete Dunne fan, you know what I mean? But maybe it's time for him to go to the main roster, you know? Maybe him and Riddle could reunite. Maybe you could have maybe Rated RK Broserweights, maybe a four-man faction or something. Wait till WWE release more talent than everyone's gone from WWE. I mean, we'll have to see, man. You know, Dynamite's tonight, so yo, I saw a tweet that William Regal's now gonna be calling Blood and Guts, so that's kind of funny, but I don't see it happening. I mean, if William Regal goes to AEW, I'm 100% down. You're also happy Ciampa lost the NXT title. It's definitely a new era now. Honestly, man, I enjoyed Ciampa's second run. I think it was the right choice for Ciampa to lose the title, but I feel like his reign could have been a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. Like, chat, believe it or not, chat, this might sound shocking, but like, think about it this way: Tommaso Ciampa had a shorter reign as champion than Shinsuke Nakamura, and Shinsuke's still champion. Isn't that crazy to think about? NXT 2.0 made its debut in like September, right? Bro, that's kind of crazy. Ciampa won the NXT title after Nakamura won the IC title. Ciampa lost the title, and Nakamura is still IC champion. Isn't that still kind of crazy to think about? Whereas Cameron Grimes been, I have no idea, man. I feel like Cameron Grimes has a great suit for NXT 2.0, so I definitely see a lot in his future. So we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. But guys, if you guys, I just said that. I don't know what I just said. If you guys have not already, please make sure to drop a like on the stream. You know what, chat? You know what? Let me do some honors, shall we? I'm going to put the like goal for today's video. How about that? We switch it up a little bit. Ciampa could land on SmackDown because SmackDown has no main events with Drew McIntyre out. Speaking of Drew McIntyre out, guys, I found out AJ Styles is switching brands. AJ's going to Friday Night SmackDown after his feud with Grayson Waller. Apparently, since Drew McIntyre's out, AJ is going to be taking Drew's place in the feud with Roman Reigns. So that's phenomenal news, pun intended. I cannot wait for that. Alright, chat, this is our like goal for today. I'm putting it up right now. Hold on. This is our like goal. There we go. Let's take a look, shall we? Alright, chat, we're going to get started in a few minutes. Mandy Rose has also been an amazing heel. Bro, Mandy Rose, whoever thought Mandy Rose could be an incredible faction leader? She's been amazing, especially with Toxic Attraction. Great work, honestly. I cannot wait to see them on the main roster one day. Bro, they're going to be carrying that women's division, but they've been carrying NXT 2.0 in my opinion. Ciampa probably will debut at the Rumble. Where's Samoa Joe, then? Ben, honestly, hopefully makes his return. I don't know about NXT to be honest, but I would definitely want to see Joe back. Maybe he goes to SmackDown as well. You know, Brock has been a great babyface. Speaking of Brock, him aligning with Paul Heyman once again will be very interesting. I hope Brock will still get to talk a lot. To be honest, we'll have to see though. Easy, there's more NXT releases happening. Yeah, Butler, we're talking about it right now. You know, we're talking about it right now. William Regal got released. We were talking about Timothy Thatcher, Danny Burch. You know, all these great talent. But guys, if you haven't already, drop a like. We're gonna get started in about a minute or two, so I'd appreciate you guys if you support by dropping a like. This is the first episode of the Universe Mode before the final pay-per-view on the road to WrestleMania, that being Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, which is a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. But yeah, we are kicking off the show with the Royal Rumble winner himself, the charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy. And chat, I just downloaded this attire. Fun fact, actually, I downloaded multiple different Jeff Hardy attires and created this custom Jeff Hardy attire. Like this face paint was from a different attire. This attire was from a different face paint, you know. And I had to make a bunch of mixes and stuff. So I hope you guys like the new Jeff Hardy attire we are using. I already got a big WrestleMania plan. I cannot wait to show you guys that. But you know, Road Dogg and Regal though, like why, bro? I don't know, man. Road Dogg was so good as well. William Regal though, man. Even if you're not gonna use him as recruits, you could have had him as a general manager on the main roster, like have Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce on one brand, and have William Regal on another brand. But William Regal on Friday Night SmackDown would have been amazing. Can you imagine him and Roman Reigns having backstage segments? Like that would have been awesome. Have you heard the news about AEW's secret sign? Yes, I did. We are not talking about that unless, you know, no more shouting war games. I mean, I saw a tweet that maybe William Regal will be shouting blood and guts in AEW. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But chat, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the show. The charismatic Enigma kicks off Monday Night Raw here tonight. This is a big night for this man. And Jeff Hardy is fired up tonight. He came off a big victory alongside his brother Matt Hardy this past episode at Elimination Chamber, defeating Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz, and now Jeff Hardy has his eyes set on someone else in particular. This is a big night here in WWE, no doubt about it. What I have to say is definitely going to be a game changer. Some people aren't going to like to hear it that much, but hey, what's the point of being a WWE superstar if you can't shake things up a bit, right? I've worked too damn hard at my career to have someone insult me behind my back. When I have a problem with a superstar, I demolish them in this ring and move on. That's how it works around here, and I'm going to make sure this idiot learns the hard way. I don't think this clown knew he was dealing with me. He's used to picking on people who either won't or can't fight back, but I've been fighting back from day one. Now it's time for me and Bray Wyatt to throw down whether he's ready for it or not. Oh, hold on a second. We were not expecting this. Coming off his win inside the Elimination Chamber, retaining the Universal title. Oh, wait a minute. This is not The Fiend, chat. This is not The Fiend. This is Bray Wyatt, the other half of The Fiend. And this man, Bray Wyatt, what he does is simply does the talking for The Fiend. You're quite big shot, aren't you? Looking to make a name for yourself. Well, you face off against me, you'll definitely make a name for yourself. I can't promise you'll be particularly proud of it, but that's your business. You want to go? Then let's go. This is just about as pathetic of a display as I've ever seen in all my time here in World Wrestling Entertainment. You've got to do a lot better than this if you want to hang with the big boys, because this whole thing you've got going on, it ain't working. You seem to pretend that it didn't take a lot for me to win my championship. This wasn't given to me. I was born into it. I had to work from the bottom up, same as you, Jeff, and rise to the top. I earned the Universal title every step of the way. I won't stand here and let you besmirch my name. Fine, go ahead, challenge me. Challenge me to whatever you want. A match, a game of chess, checkers, basketball, holding your breath, stuffing marshmallows in your mouth, running, tossing coins in the air, and counting how much. Doesn't matter. I will beat you. The WWE Universe acknowledges me as their champion. Who are you, though? You're still nobody. Mr. Money in the Bank doesn't get you anything unless you win. Remember that. It's uncashed check in your wallet that for all you know has been canceled. Don't act like you're that. There's no doubt that a match between us would set records. We'd burn down any arena we set foot in, and that's why I think we've got to do this the right way. If you want your shot at the big time, Bray, then let's have it. Let's make it big time. I'll face you at WrestleMania. You might be facing The Fiend at WrestleMania, but as for me, that's a whole other story. And oh my, Jeff Hardy caught with a low blow by the Universal Champion. Jeff Hardy caught with a low blow by Bray Wyatt. And as we know, chat, as of now made official, it will be Jeff Hardy versus The Fiend for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. But as for Bray Wyatt, that's a whole nother story, a whole nother ball game. And look at Jeff Hardy trying to fight back against the side of Bray Wyatt. I can't really say too much about. Oh, look at this now. Oh, Jeff though with the counter. Oh, wait a minute. Jeff in a vulnerable spot. Oh, what a headbutt to the back. And look at Bray Wyatt just tossing Hardy. Oh, Jeff Hardy not going to back down by any means, chat. I want you to remember, Jeff Hardy has been through a lot over the last year and a half dealing with The Fiend alongside his brother, and he will not stand for it. He says WrestleMania is the time where this bullshit ends. And look at this now. Oh, Bray Wyatt trying to take down Hardy. But look at Jeff Hardy just bringing it to Bray Wyatt. And now look at Jeff Hardy sending the Universal Champion out. And Jeff Hardy's ready to do this right here, right now against Bray Wyatt. There's a referee in the ring. Oh, but the Universal Champion's gonna retreat. The stage is set, chat. WrestleMania, Jeff Hardy versus The Fiend. But as for Bray Wyatt, will we see a match between himself and Jeff Hardy in the future? That'll be something to think about. Alright. Yeah, Kushida, what happened to him? Kushida's been, didn't he get like a new gimmick or something? Not necessarily repackaged, but a new gimmick. Bro, Kushida had a lot of potential to be like a big star. I remember when, William Regal signed him, bro. He had so much potential with the entrance and everything, man. It's unfortunate to see where he's at now, but you know, a lot to look forward to in the future. Chat, if you have not already though, make sure to drop a like on this video. Guys, coming up next, we are going to begin a 2 to 3 week series on Monday Night Raw in the tag team division, because it was at Elimination Chamber. Triple H and Randy Orton retained their tag titles against 3 different tag teams in the Usos, the Mysterios, and the Hurt Business. But starting tonight, we are going to have 2 separate tag team matches. The first one we are seeing coming up next is between the Street Profits and the Hurt Business. The winner of this match will face the winner of next week's tag team match between the Usos and the Mysterios in 2 weeks, with the winner facing Triple H and Randy Orton for the tag team championships at WrestleMania. I hope you guys are excited about that one, but we got to start things off with a big one. It is the Street Profits versus the Hurt Business. Guys, if you have not already, please make sure to drop a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. But I hope you guys are ready for a party here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here we go. It is Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits, kicking off with a tag team match. We haven't seen too much of the Street Profits in the last few months, but it's good to see them back here in the tag team division, back here fighting for an opportunity to get a rematch for the tag team titles at WrestleMania. I want you guys to remember, the Street Profits were the ones to lose the tag titles to Triple H and Randy Orton back at SummerSlam last year. They would love to get revenge by winning this tag match tonight, then winning next week's or in 2 weeks another tag match just for the opportunity. So much at stake, chat. I hope you guys are excited about it. thoughts on Lashley versus Lesnar at the Rumble? Honestly, I'm really excited about it. You guys don't really, I bet you guys are also excited. But one thing about them facing at the Rumble is the fact that it's a little too predictable as to who was going to win. I wish this match were to happen at WrestleMania, to be honest. But, you know, I'm not complaining, man. I'm still excited for the match. I'm still excited. I'm just wondering who's going to face Roman Reigns. But, guys, the Street Profits in the ring set for tag team action. And what's so interesting about their opponents is that they've known them all their careers. They fought multiple times in the past for championship gold. But tonight, it's all about moving one step forward. Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, the Hurt Business in the building. Obviously not successful in capturing the Raw Tag Team titles at Elimination Chamber, but another opportunity could be in their future by winning this tag match. Tonight you see Cedric all hyped up because he knows tonight is a big opportunity. Shelton Benjamin on his right, all dominating, one of the best technical wrestlers on the roster. Chat, let me know who you guys got winning this match. And if you guys, again, have not already, drop a like on the stream. Street Profits, Hurt Business, in tag team action. The winners will face the Usos or the Mysterios next, or in 2 weeks. I keep saying next week, chat. The Usos and the Mysterios are not going at it this week. They're actually going at it next week. And chat, for those that don't know, this is the go-home show to the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view tables, ladders, and chairs. We will see a lot of competition go down over there. Oh, look at this, though. Angelo Dawkins now working here, and now from the middle rope with a sunset flip takes down Shelton Benjamin. Going for a cover here for the win. Only getting a 1 count kick out by Shelton Benjamin. Already back to his feet. You see the competition. And I want you guys to remember, for those that don't know, the Street Profits and the Hurt Business have a lot of history fighting back in the past for Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It was a year back when it was for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. 2 years back it was for the Raw Tag titles. Hurt Business, multi-time Tag Team Champions, as well as the Street Profits. Oh, but Angelo caught with a massive powerbomb by Primetime Alexander, as he likes to call himself. Big clothesline, and why he calls himself Primetime Alexander is because this is the best Cedric Alexander that we've ever seen. Oh, but look at Dawkins now. Oh, wait a minute, takes down Benjamin. It got Cedric Alexander going for a cover now for the victory. Only gets a 1 count kick out. An opportunity at championship gold is what every single tag team here looks to do. And oh, what a suplex by Dawkins. Takes down Alexander for the time being. But I want you to remember, Cedric is very sneaky. He's a smaller man compared to every other man in this match, so he's able to slip through other maneuvers easier than others. But Dawkins not letting it go easy by any means. Into the corner, making a tag to the tag partner. That is Montez Ford, and look at the double team. Splash into the corner, followed up with a clothesline by Dawkins. And now it's Cedric who's on the defense. Well, Montez Ford, so good in the ring, so athletic. Big elbow drop right to the heart of Alexander, who could be in a world of trouble. Dawkins now right on the attack here with the abdominal stretch, but look at Alexander. Beautiful counter. Oh, but caught with an uppercut. Now this is not where you want to be. Tag made to Dawkins, and now look at this. Trying to make a tag to Shelton Benjamin, but no. Angelo able to save it. This is what's so good about the Street Profits. They know how to do tag team work. They've been at it before, and they could do it again. Cedric, though, in a bad spot here. And now look at Dawkins going to work now. We know how much potential Angelo Dawkins has as a singles competitor. We've seen some opportunities for him in the past. Never truly was able to branch out into the singles division. But now look at Alexander, only able to counter, sending Dawkins here at ringside. What are we going to see here? Alexander, crossbody. And it looks like Alexander might have an opportunity to make a tag, and he does. Here comes Shelton Benjamin. Oh, but Shelton not even going to let Dawkins make it back into the ring. Look at this. Oh, missing wildly. Dawkins has Shelton right now. What are we going to see here? Oh, wait a minute. Dawkins sent into the post as Shelton Benjamin takes control. Oh, wait a minute. Not on the outside. Oh, look at this. Up on the shoulders of Benjamin into the apron. And look at this. No hesitation by any means. And this is why Shelton Benjamin's so good in the ring. Oh, wait a minute, though. Oh, making a tag. Here comes Montez Ford. Got him. Oh, beautifully executed. Montez Ford ran right into it. If you guys have not already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. And there it is, a butterfly suplex into a cover for the victory. Oh, barely a 2 count kick out though by Montez Ford. And again, an opportunity. Oh, that championship gold could be in the future of these two teams. A beautiful spinebuster followed up with a neck snap. Into a cover now for the victory. Montez Ford hooking the leg. Only getting a kick out at 1. Oh, look at this, and a bulldog connects. Shelton Benjamin managing to counter. Looking for a super kick, countered. No, caught anyway. That's why Shelton is such a legend in the squared circle. And now another snapmare connects. And Montez is now feeling the effects of Shelton Benjamin here. Counter after counter. Tag made. Here comes Alexander into the match. But met with a suplex. Look at this now. The two just back and forth. And look at Alexander. Not done yet. Into the corner. Nobody home. Montez Ford managing to counter. But again, it's all about the heart that matters in this match. It's all about who wants it more. It's all about who has the grit to do whatever it takes to win this match. Cedric Alexander sent to the outside now. Making it back into the ring though. Oh, but now back. Down goes Alexander to ringside. Chat, again, if you guys have not already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to make a tag. And he does. Here comes Benjamin now into the match. But look at this. Caught right away with a scoop slam. Going for a cover for the victory. Oh no, Shelton able to survive at 2. Again, you got to think Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley and MVP are watching this match closely. They would love nothing more than for the Hurt Business to get an opportunity at WrestleMania. But right now, it is not looking good for Shelton Benjamin, who's caught with a massive spine buster. That could be it. Hooking the leg for the victory. And that is all she wrote. The Street Profits are going to 2 weeks. The Street Profits have made it one step closer to a future tag team title opportunity. Off the spine buster, it will be Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins guaranteeing them spots one step closer to a WrestleMania Raw Tag Team Championship match. They can only get that opportunity though if they can defeat either the men who compete next week, Jimmy and Jay, and Dominic and Ray. But a huge congratulations to the Street Profits tonight, victorious. And now they are one step closer to getting a rematch with the tag team champions at Wrestlemania. But speaking of the Hurt Business, coming up next, we hear from the man who was successful in retaining his Intercontinental Championship at Elimination Chamber, though not successful in winning the Universal Championship. That is the Chief Hurt Officer of the Hurt Business. That is Bobby Lashley. Alright. Guys, let me know what you think of the releases from NXT, because again, it's really unfortunate, man. Especially William Regal, man. Such a legend, man. One day inducted into the Hall of Fame, without a doubt. All right, let's take a look. All right, let's see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we hear from the Almighty himself coming up next. Well, the Almighty already in the ring, and it seems that he's not in the best of moods after Cedric and Shelton being defeated, but nonetheless. I could see your cow-like eyes looking at me, just not comprehending anything I'm saying. Do any of you even know where you are right now? Why am I wasting my time even trying to talk to you? Just understand this. I'm out here because I'm about to shake up the status big time. You think you know your heroes, those guys you cheer week in and week out, but you don't know them like I do. I see their true faces. I see what they say and do when you're not around, and I want to expose them to you all. Usually I hate coming out here, but today, well, today's a very good day, because today I will get to call out the chump who's been getting on my nerves, but a man that I defeated at Elimination Chamber, Aleister Black. You know I'm talking about you. Time to face the facts that you lost to me at Elimination Chamber. Oh, hold on a second. I don't think Lashley was expecting this by any means. We know the mind games Aleister Black has played in the past, and just like that, Aleister Black is in the ring. Based on that crowd reaction, looks like I came out here at the right time. They know that when I come out, something real is going to happen. And when I'm in this ring with another man, no one really knows what happens next. It's always great when another superstar volunteers themselves as the latest in a long line of losers. I'm sure you're of the utmost confidence to face me in the ring, but you really don't know what you're up against. Because ask me at Elimination Chamber what happened. What's up, Renegade? You missed just a little bit. I'll tell you in just a moment. I'm going to have to cut you off right there. See, my phone was blowing up backstage, and I tried to ignore it, but it just kept going off due to this staggering amount of messages I've been getting over the last few minutes from the members of the WWE Universe, just begging me to come out here and stop you from dragging this show down any longer. I don't have time to waste on someone like you. You're so beneath me, it's not even funny. Seriously, get out of my ring while you still can, of your own free will. Don't make me force you to go or do. See if I care. I'm the best superstar in the WWE today. There is no better man on the roster than me. I've proven it time in and time out, and I'll do it again tonight. You don't have what it takes to fight me. Try and prove me otherwise. the more I think about it, the more I like the idea of a match. Yeah, I like the idea of beating you all around this ring, and why bother waiting? We should do this right now. I'm game. I already know I won. Oh, and Aleister Black with a strike to Lashley. And look at Aleister trying to go after Lashley, who manages to counter. And it seems that this rivalry has just boiled over more than it already needed to. And look at Lashley, sends Black into a spine buster. And now you poke the bear, Black, and this is what happens when you do. It seems that Lashley loves the idea of facing Aleister Black once again tonight. And look at this man here. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, Black though trying to defend himself, and he does. Counter after counter though. Oh, look at this though. The two in a brawl that whoever thought was unpredictable, well, you thought wrong, because now look at Lashley sending Black straight to the outside. And look at this, Lashley's ready to do it right here, right now. Black just got sent out, but remember, the two are not wearing ring gear, and it looks like Black says, I'll see you later tonight. Is the match made official, chat? And again, if you guys have not already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button. Alright, after Riddle got to step into the ring one-on-one with Goldberg in the King of the Ring tournament, to then calling out Goldberg at Elimination Chamber, to now going one-on-one with Ricochet. Can he pull off the victory? Yes, he does. Riddle victorious over Ricochet, and a woman who has had a lot of momentum on her side, even participating in the Women's Elimination Chamber. Dakota Kai going one-on-one with Sasha Banks, who picks up the dub. Oh, Sasha Banks still victorious against Dakota Kai here tonight. A man who was victorious against the world's largest athlete to another man who was victorious in a tag team match. It is Karrion Kross versus Matt Riddle, who picks up the W. Matt Hardy successfully defeats Karrion Kross, an upset victory right there for Woken Matt Hardy. Honestly, man, it's not easy to beat Karrion Kross. You got to use anything you can. But guys, coming up next, it is the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre going one-on-one with Elias, a man who we have not seen in a number of months, making his return to Raw. And you know what Elias said? He said he wants to go straight for the main target, and the main target is Drew McIntyre. And chat, for those that don't know, Drew McIntyre has got a major match. Alright, so Renegade, what you missed: Jeff Hardy officially challenged The Fiend to the Universal Championship at WrestleMania, since he is the Royal Rumble winner. So the stage is set: Jeff Hardy versus The Fiend at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship. Then we had the Street Profits versus the Hurt Business in a one step closer tag title opportunity, because it will be in the future. We have two separate tag matches between 4 tag teams. The winners of the tag matches will face each other in 2 weeks, with the winner getting a championship match at WrestleMania against Triple H and Randy Orton. The Street Profits defeated the Hurt Business, and they will face the winners of the Usos and the Mysterios in the next episode. But here comes the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre, and he said he wanted to get a little warmed up heading into his mega match at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. And if you guys did not see at Elimination Chamber, we saw both semi-finalists go face-to-face in the ring, Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura. And the two were definitely bashing each other's careers, but also showed some respect. But so much at stake, because the winner fights Samoa Joe at WrestleMania for the King of the Ring crown. And Drew McIntyre even gave Shinsuke Nakamura the privilege of picking the stipulation for their match at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. So chat, you will find out that stipulation later on in this episode, because Nakamura has full control as to what that stipulation will be. But as for McIntyre, all he wants to do is get himself ready for war against Nakamura, because the stakes cannot be higher when he goes up against the WWE Champion Samoa Joe at Wrestlemania. You know, Drew and Nakamura both have their histories with Samoa Joe, would love nothing more than getting their revenge. Never thought the first releases of 2022 would be this early. I agree with you, man. Oh, hold on a second. And again, Chad, it's been so long.
Hello, I am Elias.
Since we've heard this man in this universe mode.
And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight. And it seems everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me. And I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for. Well, I gotta tell you, I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouths.
Definitely a welcoming back for the one and only Elias. What's up, Fiend? Welcome to the stream.
I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace, but I see so many stupid people, I want to punch them in the face. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace.
Definitely a welcoming back for Elias. I'm doing good, Fiend. How are you doing? We were talking about a bunch of releases that happened for NXT. William Regal got released, unfortunately, which is horrible, man. We were talking about it earlier. But it seems that we got a welcoming back for this man, Elias, here, set to go up against Drew McIntyre. Mixed reactions from the fans, and what a big surprise. Elias making his way down to the ring, set for action, and now it's so fitting for Elias to go up against Drew McIntyre in his return, because he can make all the excuses in the world, make all the headlines when he believes he defeats Drew McIntyre here tonight. Elias still ready for action. And we're about to get it, chat. The crowd, though. You hear the crowd, chat? This match underway. It's McIntyre and Elias going at it, and Elias out of the gates takes down the Scottish Warrior. I want you guys to remember, Drew McIntyre faces Shinsuke Nakamura in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament this Sunday at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. And look at McIntyre now with Elias in the corner before Elias takes him down. Elias seems to be on a whole nother roll now and going for a cover before, but a quick kick out. There was more releases. Yeah, Fiend, there was a lot of NXT releases, though, especially William Regal, unfortunately. And again, another clothesline to McIntyre. It seems that Elias has definitely upgraded his moveset. But Drew McIntyre, caught with a spine buster. And it seems that Elias definitely had his work played out here for this match against McIntyre. But Drew with a counter. And it seems McIntyre, just like that, able to take control. Drew McIntyre, former Universal Champion, with a massive opportunity at SmackDown's exclusive Tables, Ladders, and Chairs pay-per-view. But Drew wanted a match tonight, even though management said that you get the night off since you got to prepare. And Drew says this is the way he prepares with in-ring competition. And now Elias yet again for another cover, but not even a one count. McIntyre powering out. Oh, look at Drew, though, able to counter Elias. And Drew, look at the strength on display here. Takes down Elias with a vertical suplex. And Elias trying to get back to his feet, but sent across the ring again by Drew. Oh, look at this. Elias trying to, look at this beautiful cover. Oh, only a 1 count, though. Kick out, and Elias thought he had it 1, but Drew just ran right through him. Great performance from everyone at Elimination Chamber, man. Elimination Chamber, though, was definitely a shocking pay-per-view, to say the least, you know. McIntyre now with Elias up on his shoulders. And Snake Eyes into the corner. And look at McIntyre here. Oh, wait a minute, though. Elias still able to counter. Oh, straight into the mat goes Drew. Misses wildly as Elias as he sent it to the corner. Oh, look at this into the turnbuckle, and Drew with a German suplex. Oh, hold on a second. Wait. That's the music of Shinsuke Nakamura. What the hell? Why is the music of Nakamura being played? Drew McIntyre looking towards the entrance ramp. That's his opponent for tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh, look at Elias. They're looking to capitalize with drift away. Drew with the counter. Drew hits the Claymore to Elias. Drew with the Claymore. Now with the leg hooked. And Drew McIntyre is victorious. Even with the distraction, Elias tried to capitalize with the drift away, but was met with a massive Claymore kick. McIntyre's victorious tonight. But what the hell was that? Nakamura's music being played, trying to cause a distraction, but Drew victorious. And Drew McIntyre has his eyes set. It will be at TLC. He has his match with Shinsuke Nakamura. The winner faces Samoa Joe in the finals of the King of the Ring at WrestleMania. Congratulations to Drew McIntyre here tonight. Well, chat, officially for tonight's main event after the confrontation between Aleister Black and Bobby Lashley. Bobby has announced gladly that he will be defending his Intercontinental Championship against Aleister Black. That is tonight's main event, except now with the stipulation, just for no excuses, it will be locked inside a steel cage. The Almighty versus Aleister Black inside a steel cage for the Intercontinental Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, a woman who has had a controversial performance inside the Elimination Chamber for the Raw Women's title. That is Charlotte Flair, who was supposed to get a guaranteed last exit inside the Elimination Chamber pod. But for some reason, her pod lit up before anyone else's, even though Charlotte's was supposed to light up last to get an advantage. And we still are confused as to what happened. Charlotte was the third to last person eliminated, and Charlotte was going on a rampage of just excuses and just angry. And I can understand why she was angry, because her opportunity was basically stolen from her, even when she earned the opportunity to get the last exit in the pod. Raw interviewer Sarah Schreiber got engaged. Congratulations. Yeah, didn't she get engaged to Vic Joseph, right? Wasn't it Vic Joseph? Yeah, Charlotte did get screwed, you know. But we hear from her coming up next as to what she believes happened. Charlotte in the ring. We're about to hear what she has to say. Silence! I'm done playing games around here. It's time to let every woman in the WWE know who calls the shots, and I'm about to do that right here and right now. Everyone in the back knows better than to mess with me, yet there's that particular superstar that has been running her mouth far too much, and I believe was the one who had the idea to light up my pod inside the Elimination Chamber. Alright, Liv Morgan, it's time for you to face what you've done. You had to know that you couldn't run and hide forever. I'm out here waiting, and I am not going anywhere until you show yourself. Oh, Fiend, I already have myself a character in 2K19, I believe. It's Eric Gabriel. Eric Gabriel's also in 2K19. It's just out of date. But ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Flair believes it's Liv Morgan who had something to do with why Charlotte Flair's pod lit up first. And it seems Liv Morgan could not be any happier. It seems that she's laughing. I'll be in your custom universe mode if you want. Yeah, I'm perfectly down with it. But if you don't have to go through the trouble of making me a new character. If you want to make a new attire, that's another story. But my character, I believe, is already on Community Creations. I don't know if it's still there. Didn't Community Creations get taken down, or is it still there? I'm not sure. Look, if it isn't clear why I'm out here, it should be painfully obvious that there's pretty much only one reason why I'm out here, and I'm looking at her. Let's see if she can figure out why I'm here. I don't appreciate you coming out here and trying to steal my thunder, so run along before you wind up getting hurt. I know you don't want a piece of this because this is way too much for you to handle. Don't get your ponytail all twisted over everything. The bottom line is that I'm out here because you and I have something special in this ring. You may not realize it, but I do. All you're doing is wasting everyone's time. Mine, yours, the WWE Universe, the crew in the back, other superstars, just name them, and it's true. Hell, the cardboard cutout of you could replace you and no one could tell the difference. It's getting to the point where you're nothing for a corporate ass-kissing goon. Nobody in the locker room wants to bother with you because you haven't earned their respect. You're a rat, a fink, a stooge, and you're never going to live that down. You're talking yourself into a dead end because one way or another, you and I are going to face off in this ring. So let's drop the act and get down to it. If there's one thing being in this business has taught me, it's that the people making the most noise are the last ones you need to worry about. You're making a lot of noise, but I'm not sweating you one bit. I'm saying this one more time, Liv. You and I are having a match. You know, Charlotte with a slap to the face to Liv Morgan, and that just angered Liv Morgan. And look at this. We already knew this was coming to it, but we still don't know if it was Liv Morgan who had anything to do with Charlotte's pod being opened up last. And look at Charlotte now. Taking down. My goodness. Oh, now Charlotte back to her feet, and now look at Morgan. Did Becky win the chamber? Yes, she did. But the two, though, brawling it out here. We know how much history these two have in the past. Oh, look at this right down, and look at this. Liv Morgan with the disrespect to the queen. We know how much history these two have. Charlotte, though, with the boot. It's Charlotte Flair takes down Morgan. Charlotte wants a match here with Liv Morgan. She wants her revenge. Will she get it? Coming up next. Liv Morgan was called out by Charlotte. Charlotte believes it was Morgan who had something to do with why her pod was lit up first instead of last. So that's why the two are going to have to settle the score. Coming up next, it is the Queen, Charlotte Flair versus Liv Morgan. WWE doesn't even post articles about the latest releases on their website anymore. That the last one was The Fiend. Because do you know why, James? Because there's so many of them. There's so many releases that the WWE can't keep up with their own releases. You know, that's the simplest reason. But guys, if you have not already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel. Alright. I still can't believe William Regal got released, man. That's still like, it's a disappointment more than it's a shocker, to be honest. That's all I could say. But the two can get their hands on one another right now, and look at Morgan. Oh, ran right into Charlotte. The two now. Oh, look at Charlotte with the boot to the face once again. Liv Morgan was denying the rumors that she had something to do with why Charlotte's pod was lit up first. And look at this. Charlotte now been caught. And look at Morgan now. Look at this. Hurricane Rana takes down the former women's champion. The two had so many fights in the past, and now it's come to this. Oh, missing the elbow wildly, but now Morgan is going to pay for it. But now Charlotte, all right to the gut. And now going to be met with it. The natural selection connects right to Morgan. Now with the cover. And that is not it. Morgan able to survive. The former Raw Women's Champion still has life in this match, but look at this. Morgan and Charlotte, who've fought so many times in the past, you already had to know that the two were going to go to blows here. But Morgan and Charlotte, my goodness. Oh, and Morgan able to bring the fire back. Charlotte, another boot to the face. And now heading to the top rope. What are we going to see here from the Queen? Moonsault connecting. No. Morgan able to get the knees up. And it looks like Charlotte could be feeling it in the ribs now. And look at the airplane on display. And Morgan making it look easy at this point. Charlotte Flair just running on nothing but anger, and that's why she's in this spot right here. But look at Morgan continuing. Oh, Charlotte with a kip up. Oh, and now caught Morgan. Got her with the neck breaker. And it's Charlotte doing the taunting now. Counter though by Morgan. Going to the top though. Charlotte managing to counter. What are we going to see here from the Queen now? Going to the middle rope, excuse me. Charlotte now, look at the strength. And avalanche. Gut wrench suplex. Hold on a second, hold on a second. The Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair taking a look at the ramp now. Morgan now going to take advantage. Look at this. There's a monkey flip to Charlotte. And now got Charlotte with the flatliner. The Queen is down and Morgan now heading to the top rope. Are we going to see a miracle here? Splash, connects, cover. Oh, and Charlotte kicks out. I'm sorry to hear that, Goku. Hope you feel better. Oh, look at this off the ropes. Charlotte though with an elbow. And now Charlotte just going for a cover. Becky's music playing as Charlotte was in control. It's kind of odd though. You got to think about that. Morgan though. Oh, wait a minute. Cover here on Charlotte. Only getting on one count though. Charlotte with the cover. Oh, and a kick out. Counters after counter. Look at Morgan now. Going for another cover here on Charlotte. Oh, and another kick out by the Queen. You see Morgan, though, back to the top. Counter after counter. And look at Morgan yet again. Cover. Only getting a 1 count kick out. Charlotte now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte now with Morgan. Dethroner connects. Now with the cover. And Charlotte Flair picks up the win over Morgan off the Dethroner. And Charlotte Flair getting her revenge. But why the hell was Becky's music being played? Charlotte Flair victorious over Morgan here tonight. Off the Dethroner, but I don't know if Charlotte is satisfied with that victory, to be honest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are inching closer and closer to our main event, but one more pit stop before there. We hear from the man himself, the Blackheart Tommaso Ciampa. And again, if you guys did not know, after the brawl between the brawl between Black and Lashley, it will be our main event, an Intercontinental Championship rematch. It is the Almighty defending once again against Aleister Black, this time locked inside a steel cage. What a main event we have tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Your head's just starting hurting out of nowhere. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better, Goku. I know I said that earlier, but like, when your head just starts hurting out of nowhere, were you like yelling or anything like that? Because I know when you just yell for a long time, your head starts hurting. So, you know, you were hoping Liv would win. I mean, guys, do you guys think Liv Morgan had anything to do with why Charlotte was not coming out last in the pod? Because she earned an opportunity. She beat Becky Lynch to get the last spot in the pod, as in exiting the pod last to get the best chance at winning. But her pod was not last opened. It was actually Liv Morgan's pod. So you got to think about why that happened. And Charlotte obviously blaming Morgan because her pod was open last. But do you guys think it was Liv Morgan? Could be someone else. But here is Tommaso Ciampa, who participated in the Universal Championship Chamber match. He got the moment that he wanted most, that was pinning Gargano inside the chamber. Tommaso Ciampa eliminated Johnny Gargano. Man, the WWE Universe really knows how to give a man a warm welcome. How's it going out here tonight? As much as I enjoyed that, there's a reason I'm out here tonight, so let's get to it. I've been hearing a lot of rumors recently, and frankly, I'm getting real tired of being someone's excuse for why things aren't going their way. Hey WWE Universe, I've been talking a lot about myself and how I feel about this whole mess, but what about you guys? Do you want to see me pound Johnny Gargano into meat slurry? If you do, let me hear you loud and clear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Gargano is here. And obviously Gargano not winning the Universal Championship inside Elimination Chamber, but man, the feud between the two definitely has escalated over a period of time. Gargano cannot be in the best of moods after losing, but man, the feud has escalated like crazy. I'm going to tell you something. I hear the way you've been talking and I don't like it. And let me just warn you before I respond. When you talk to me, you put some respect on my name. You'll have to excuse me. You must have me confused with someone who cares about you or anything you have to say. There's only one person out here who the WWE Universe wants to see, and that person is me. Oh no you don't. Don't you dare try to taunt me. I've had enough of your crap. I'm sick and tired of hearing you run your mouth. So tonight I figure I'd shut your mouth once and for all with my fists. Come on, let's do this. You need to stop talking and step up. That's what this is all about, isn't it? That's what you're here for. So if you want to talk, then go see a shrink. Because here in the WWE, the only place we solve problems is in the ring. And the only way we solve problems is with a match. You know, for all this confidence you supposedly have, it just screams insecure man child, man baby, man child, let's see, or baby child. I'm not sure the right term, but you're definitely not a man. Not in order to be a man, you actually have to be good at what you do, Ciampa. If that's what you wanted to say, you could have saved us a lot of trouble and stayed in the back. You really thought it was worth coming out here to say that? You better recognize who you're facing before you step in the ring with me. You're standing there spitting words like some angry cobra, but here's the thing. I'm a mongoose, baby, and I'm going to clamp you in my jaws and shake you, and when I'm done you're going to be a bloody mess, and you'll finally be quiet. If you really want to fight me, then quit talking and start hitting. Otherwise you're just a dog whose bark is worse than his bite, and you're a tiny dog, and that one that isn't the least bit threatening. Nothing is going to last of you and your time as this champion you call yourself. When I'm finished, I'm taking aim at erasing your legacy. No one will chant your name. No one will fondly remember your brief tenure as Johnny Wrestling. You'll be footnote until even that is scratched out. Tonight, you begin fading from existence, bro. Ciampa puts Gargano on the no brawl, but Ciampa puts Gargano in his place, and it seems that Ciampa has no plan on trying to face Gargano. He had his revenge. He pinned Johnny Gargano inside the chamber. But speaking of inside a cage, it is our main event of the evening tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Inside a steel cage, it is the almighty Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley defending his title once again against Aleister Black. This time it is inside a steel cage. I hope you guys are excited about this one. We heard the two talking earlier tonight, and Lashley would love nothing more than to give Aleister Black another beating that he will never forget, which is why we are having another match. But this time it is inside a steel cage. Let me know who you guys got winning this match tonight. All right. How's that sound? Let's see. What did you say, Finn? It could be kept a mystery, and then Becky Lynch attacks Charlotte and reveals she was behind it, and they have a Mania match. But Liv wants beef with Charlotte still, and becomes a triple threat match. I mean, it could very well happen. I mean, maybe Becky Lynch was behind it. Maybe Becky was behind it. But chat, it is time for our main event for the Intercontinental Championship. Inside a steel cage. This contest is a steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. I hope you guys are ready for this one. We know Aleister Black has been through a lot for quite some time now. He's dealt with a lot of rivalries. Lashley's not the only rival he has at the moment. I want you to know that he's dealing with Karrion Kross as well. Now the two haven't went into battle or had a match yet, but it could happen very soon. I hope you guys are excited for what our main event's gonna bring here tonight. It is all for the Intercontinental title. In this moment, Aleister Black, this could be his last opportunity at the Intercontinental title. Lashley said it in a brief interview, not recorded, but he said that after he's done with Aleister Black here tonight, Aleister is in the back of the line of the Intercontinental Championship rankings. Aleister would go on to say what he would do as Intercontinental Champion. He said he would give opportunities to men who have not been shown the proper respect as competitors. Men like Ricochet, who is no stranger to the Intercontinental Championship. Men like Ali, who is a former Intercontinental Champion himself. And men like Riddle, who has never held the IC title before. But men like those who would do great things for the Intercontinental Championship. That's what Aleister Black looks to do when he believes he becomes champion here tonight. But it's not going to be an easy task. I want you guys to know that. He wasn't able to do it at Elimination Chamber. What makes him think he could do it tonight? This is going to be a good one. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion himself. "35 days as Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Lashley has shown that his dominance is not about the title, it's about his legacy. And the championship is not his legacy. The performance is his legacy. Which is why he requested this match to be a steel cage match. What's good, Nuke Gaming, man? It's been a while, wasn't it? Bro, you Nukes, right? What's up, man? What's up? How you doing? This is going to be a match that should not be forgotten by any means. Inside a steel cage for the Intercontinental title. It's going down here tonight. Oh, really, Fiend? How come you didn't want to do it? It's going down. The cage has dropped down. The surrounding, the entire ring here. And look at Black now out of the gate. Here, look at this man go with a meteor out of the gate. Trying to keep the Intercontinental Champion down. Black now. And you guys got to remember, Lashley competed in 2 matches at the Elimination Chamber, so you got to think he has a little bit of an injury. But now look at Lashley here, trying to get some offense here on Aleister Black. Again, locked inside a steel cage. IC title on the line. Oh, wait a minute. Lashley caught him. Lashley takes some Black. And look at the referee being told by Lashley to open up the cage. Now, wait a minute now. Lashley was trying to end this early, but look at this. Oh my God, what a Hurricane Rana by Black. Sending Lashley straight into the cage. And now right in front of the official. A lot is at stake for Aleister Black to win the Intercontinental title here tonight. But look at this now. Aleister Black trying to escape. Aleister Black is trying to escape the cage and become Intercontinental Champion. Oh, look at Lashley though. Oh, right to the knee. Right to the knee. And now with Aleister up on his shoulders. Electric chair drop. And looking to retain the title off that. Only gets a 1 count kick out by Black. And now this is where Aleister Black is not in a good spot, but back to his feet. But Lashley now. Oh, right to the gut goes Black. We saw Lashley going after that knee of Aleister, and that might be a target here. But again, Aleister in a vulnerable position. Oh, wait a minute, back to his feet. Oh, again, though, trying to get those kicks off, but it does nothing to Lashley. That's the point that he's been making. Nukes, Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. Lashley, though, showcasing his dominance as Intercontinental Champion. Black, though, trying to lift up Lashley. Lashley stands 6'2", 270 pounds. And right now, Aleister Black is feeling that 270 pounds. And Lashley gonna continue with the dominance. Going for a cover. And again, Black only kicking out at one. A lot more needing to be done on display. But Black, you see, in a bad spot. And again now, you see Black favoring his midsection. That could be a major target. And you see Lashley with that elbow doing just that. But Black though, oh wait a minute, caught by Lashley. My goodness. Wait a minute, Aleister Black down. Here comes the ominous man himself. Counter. And now it's Aleister Black who's in control. But look at Aleister trying to escape the cage now. I don't think so, SB Studios, but look at this Aleister Black. Aleister Black could possibly do it. He could possibly do it. Here. Aleister Black trying to escape the cage. This could be it. Is Aleister about to become Intercontinental Champion? Lashley down at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Aleister is going down the cage. Lashley's down. Lashley's down. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Aleister Black has escaped the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Aleister Black has won the Intercontinental title. Aleister Black is the new Intercontinental Champion. He has defeated the Almighty. He is the new champion. He did it by escaping the structure, the steel cage. Lashley was down, and again, chat, Lashley had, it seemed to have an injury. As you saw, his midsection was dark red, and we gotta get an injury report. We gotta look at that, chat. Why don't we check the news quickly, because a lot just happened in that near moment. You see, Bobby Lashley has suffered a minor injury during his match, and that was at Elimination Chamber, and he competed the following night. He had 3 matches in the last 24 hours, and we gotta see if Lashley could be injured even more at the moment. What will the Almighty say about this? I don't know, man, honestly. I don't know. Let's see. Guys, again, if you have not already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. This is the last show before we got tables, ladders, and chairs, which will be this weekend. I forgot to mention that. But yeah. Now, chat, I got a treat for you guys here tonight on on SmackDown. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those that don't know, Seth Rollins is the brand new United States Champion, and he is set to have an open card for tables, ladders, and chairs. And if you guys don't know, Rollins has been selected to have the chairs match stipulation, though we do not know who his opponent will be, but we will find out in a match between the former United States Champion Dolph Ziggler and Keith Lee. The winner of this match will face Seth Rollins for the United States title at none other than TLC in a chairs match. Rollins will be kicking off the show tonight, though. Alright. I wanted to see one more thing. Let's take a look quickly, chat. Give me one moment. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Alright, chat. So, for those that don't know, Samoa Joe is officially going to be defending the WWE Championship at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs in a TLC match against Daniel Bryan and Edge in a triple threat match. I hope you guys are excited about that one. TLC is going to be a very, very, very interesting show, without a doubt. A very compelling show, actually. I appreciate that, Nuke. Thank you so much. Yeah, the Bullet Club is my universe, or technically it's just AJ and Balor, technically. But tonight we are actually going to have another match. Tonight, chat, we are going to have the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne go up against the phenomenal AJ Styles. For those that don't know, Buddy Murphy defeated none other than Finn Balor on SmackDown last episode. Can Pete Dunne do the same? Maybe, just maybe. Damn, AJ's a 97 overall, bro. Honestly, he's not actually 97 overall in the game. It's probably just his win-loss record in this game or something. Or like in the universe specifically. Alright. Well, if you guys did not know this, at TLC, Shayna Baszler defends the SmackDown Women's title against an old rival. Well, not too old of a rival, but a woman who gets a one-on-one match, a fair shot, and that is Bianca Belair in a ladder match. Again, we got a lot of stipulational matches, chat, to happen. But we are also going to have... we are also going to hear from none other than Dominic Dijakovic, or actually, excuse me, what am I saying? Braun Strowman. And if you guys did not know, Braun Strowman was defeated by Shinsuke Nakamura in the quarterfinals of the tournament. A massive, massive victory for Nakamura, by the way. Alright. Did I see your last comment? E.g. this Friday night on SmackDown, the first one of 2022, WWE Champion Brock Lesnar is going to confront the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. That is, I'm pretty sure Roman's going to be on SmackDown, right? I'm pretty sure. Yo, what's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream, man. E.g., can I say thank you when you started watching me again? You back into wrestling. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I know you took your hiatus from wrestling after Fiend got released, so that means a lot, man. Obviously, wrestling is very, very weird at the moment, so, you know, I definitely understand that. But, chat, I'm looking to have Shinsuke Nakamura have an open challenge tonight for our main event of SmackDown. So, who should Shinsuke Nakamura go up against? Who should accept the open challenge for tonight's main event, chat? Give me some ideas. Give me some ideas. I don't want it to be someone who's faced Nakamura before. So Cesaro is already out of the equation because Cesaro and Shinsuke have faced it before. Keith Lee's already booked. Sami Zayn's already booked tonight. So give me some ideas. Maybe U.S. champion Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins is not really gonna have a match tonight. Adam Cole's faced Nakamura. So check. Edge is already in a big storyline right now, Nick, but I appreciate your effort. Thank you so much. You know they changed Seth Rollins' name to Seth freaking Rollins. I mean, we've been calling Seth freaking Rollins. I just don't like that the ring announcers call him Seth freaking Rollins. I think that's a little bit too much. You know what I mean? I feel like that's just a Seth Rollins thing. Buddy Murphy. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't make sense. I want it to be someone who's not really doing anything. You know what I mean? Someone like maybe John Morrison or The Miz or let's see. I want it to be like. I want it to be a main event. Baron Corbin. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I have to think about that one though, to be honest, because it's like maybe we could do Corbin, but like I'm not sure yet. We could either do Baron Corbin or Bobby Fish. Chat, let me know. Drew McIntyre is actually Shinsuke Nakamura's opponent for TLC because if there's in the semifinals, John Morrison or The Miz. All right, chat. Here are our three options. I'm gonna put a poll up really quickly. Chat, give me a moment. Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh wait, there we go. Okay. Wait, what just happened, chat? I didn't know, chat. I gotta end this poll. I didn't even mean to put it there. What the heck? That was so weird. Alright, chat. I'll let you put in the chat right now. Should it be Nakamura versus The Miz? Nakamura versus Corbin? Or Nakamura versus Morrison? So let me know right now, chat. It looks like 2 people said Miz. So I want to hear from more of you guys. What do you guys think? I'll put a poll up quickly. I'll put them up now. Give me a sec, chat. Alright, answer the poll right now, chat. Who should be Nakamura's opponent? If you guys, I see a lot of people saying Miz, so just put it in the poll right now. Who should face Nakamura in tonight's main event? Let me know right now. Who should it be? Should it be Baron Corbin, John Morrison, or The Miz? I put the poll up right now, chat. Let me know. I want to know from you guys. Who should it be? Who should it be, chat? It looks like The Miz is winning it right now, chat. How many people have answered it? Alright, let's do The Miz, chat. Let's do The Miz. I think you guys definitely want The Miz, so we're going to give you guys The Miz. That's our main event. You're saying Morrison? Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it tied right now? No, never mind. Miz is still in the lead. You voted? I appreciate it. I'm just going to end it here, chat. I already just did that. Alright. A lot of you guys said Miz, so we're doing Miz. Alright. What's up, Johnny Nitro? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? How are you doing? Alright. Let's see what other matches we are having. So, chat. Edge and Daniel Bryan are challenging Samoa Joe for the WWE title at TLC in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. But I don't know how I should have their last go-home show, like the go-home show of SmackDown. How should I use them? You know what I mean? I'm still debating that. Maybe we have Edge versus Daniel Bryan. Do you guys want to see that? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Chat, should we just have a normal triple threat match tonight? And then at TLC, we have a ladder match? Do you guys want to do that? Do you guys want to do that? Do you want to see that instead? A triple threat? Maybe I move that for the main event tonight. I'm not sure yet. Chat, let me know right now. Do you guys want to see a triple threat between Joe, Edge, and Bryan, and then at TLC it will be a TLC match? Let me know. Or should we just save the triple threat for TLC? I'm thinking about it right now, actually. Gotta have some women's action, though, tonight. Alright. Yeah? Okay, Goku, you say yeah. Okay. Alright, but we are gonna have a pretty fun match, though, tonight, chat. We are gonna have the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, versus the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, the Royal Rumble winner. Remember, Ronda Rousey has officially challenged for the SmackDown Women's title, but we'll have to see who her opponent will be. Will it be Bianca Belair or will it be Shayna Baszler? We'll have to find out. But let's see. Let's put Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin here, chat. Why don't we do that? Okay. So, chat, I forgot to mention, so since Shinsuke Nakamura got to pick the stipulation for his match with Drew McIntyre in the semifinals, because Drew McIntyre has given Shinsuke Nakamura full power as to what the stipulation would be. Nakamura has officially announced what that stipulation would be, and I think it's going to be a fun one. In the semifinals of the tournament, to determine who will face Samoa Joe in the finals of the King of the Ring at WrestleMania, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Drew McIntyre will be a 30-minute Iron Man match. I hope you guys are excited about that one. That should be a fun one right there. Alright. But tonight, chat, we are going to have the Overlord Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan versus Edge. This is our main event, a normal triple threat. The WWE title is not on the line. Let's just see who could gain some momentum going into TLC. You gave Roman Reigns his updated tattoo in your WWE 2K20 on Xbox. I did the same thing. Alright, chat, let me know what you think. This is going to be a fun main event. Again, it will be at TLC. It's for the WWE Championship, so that should be very interesting. Let's see. We got some space for 2 more matches, chat. 2 more matches. Why don't... excuse me, chat. Alright. Why don't we have the Swiss Cyborg in action tonight? We're going to have Cesaro go one-on-one with the infamous Bobby Fish. We got space for 1 more match, chat. I'm thinking of it being a women's match. Let's just see. What can that women's match be? Tribal tattoos are the best. Yeah, you know. Chat, I don't know if it's just me, but my viewers usually go up during SmackDown than Raw. Like, it's SmackDown and Raw is in one episode, right? But like, once I finish with Raw, then the viewers get a little higher on my stream. So that's kind of cool to know. Alright, so we have space for 1 last match, chat. What should this 1 last match be? Let's see. What are your thoughts on Brock Lesnar as WWE Champion and Paul Heyman being with him? Honestly, that's a good question. I'm happy Brock is WWE Champion because I feel like it makes Raw more interesting, especially now that we're getting Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at the Rumble. And to be honest, there's mixed opinions on Paul Heyman reuniting with Brock Lesnar. I have my personal mixed opinions, but I think it's a good thing, especially with the feud with Bobby Lashley when you got promo battles between MVP and Paul Heyman. Maybe Paul Heyman should work with both Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Like maybe they should truly do that. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. You know. All right, chat. Let's see. Why don't we have? Hmm. Why don't we have Rhea Ripley in action tonight? Buddy Murphy versus John Morrison. Buddy Murphy's going to be accompanying Pete Dunne to his match tonight. Buddy Murphy's in the tag division. Adam Cole versus Seth Rollins. We could use Adam Cole though. We could use Adam Cole of the Undisputed Era. But remember this. Seth Rollins is not going to be in action tonight. Okay. Let's see. Let's see though. Who should face Adam Cole tonight, chat? Who should face Adam Cole, baby, tonight? You know, who should face him? Give me some ideas if you guys got any. Maybe Dominic Dijakovic, but I'm not gonna have him on TV for this week. Who agrees best dancer of 2021 is Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins is always the best dancer. Bobby Fish, we already had that match actually. Johnny Nitro, remember they had their match. You think they should maybe do a double champ match if Brock? Let's see. Let's see. If Brock beats Bobby, Brock and Roman should have a champion versus champ, winner take all, for both titles. I don't know, man. I don't want to see that match. I really don't. Just because Goldberg's on Raw actually. Oh, but to be honest, man, I don't want to see it just because I feel like they're gonna just. If Roman wins, how is he supposed to lose? Maybe he gets cashed in on for maybe the WWE title, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. It's debatable. Baron Corbin? You know, that's not a bad idea. Baron Corbin it is. Baron Corbin. Alright. No, it's all good, Johnny Nitro. Oh, it's all good. But what happened was Bobby Fish was officially kicked out of the Undisputed Era because of some confrontation, but I won't get into that too much. Just want to make sure we got every slot. Alright, chat, we're good. We're good, chat. We're good. Alright. Do you know WWE will reach the milestones of 40 WrestleManias in 2024? Of course I do, yeah. Seth Rollins got to see... Wait. Oh, wait. All the comments are just being retracted. How come? So, chat, here tonight, it is the go-home show for SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view TLC. And speaking of TLC, we are going to hear from the brand new United States champion Seth Rollins. He won the title for the third time in his career by defeating Dolph Ziggler, but he didn't use the curb stomp to pin him to win it. He used a new submission that could be added to his arsenal. It is just a chokehold with his glove. He just grabs his opponent by his throat and just tries to choke them out. So you got to think that could be very dangerous. Can we make a vote? Who wants to see Shield reunion but just Roman and Seth? Roman and Seth, they're not on the same brand right now, Johnny Nitro. Seth Rollins is on SmackDown, Roman Reigns is on Raw. Do you think WWE will reach the milestone of 40 WrestleManias you meant to say? Of course I think so, yeah. Yeah, definitely. You think they're going to cancel WrestleMania or something? Or you think WWE is going to be in a bad spot where WrestleMania 40 just doesn't happen? Also, does anyone remember, let's see, that time at SmackDown when Seth Rollins was going up the ramp and Roman was doing his entrance and they looked at each other face to face? I think, yeah, I remember that. It's unfortunate that we never saw Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, though. But kicking off Friday Night SmackDown, it's the brand new United States champion, Seth Rollins. Remember, Seth Rollins won the title last week against Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler only got to hold the U.S. title for 7 straight days. Regardless of what anyone said or thought, not that I gave it any mind of my opinion, is the only one that matters, but I did it. Lo and behold, I am your new United States champion. Dang. Alright. What's that? What's that? Are you guys going to start crying now? Do you not like what I have to say? Well, too freaking bad. I don't care what any of you have to say or think. Boo all you want. Your voices are useless as your wrestling skills non-existent. Dang, Rollins. What a joke of a match. I beat him so badly I should be arrested for a criminal abuse. Come the end, he basically just gave up. The only way he could have lost that more easily is if he had instantly fallen to the ground for a 3 count. It would certainly have been a smarter move to do if he had any brains. Someone said to me, just be patient, your time will come. Do I look like Nanny? No, I am a damn champion now. No more patience. I am fire. I am steaming. I dare anyone in the locker room to try me. This championship I have is mine and mine to keep. Well, words by the brand new 3-time United States champion, Seth frickin' Rollins. Seth wins Money in the Bank, and he says he's not gonna cash in on his brother Tribal Chief, but Roman knows Seth, so he warns him, but Seth just laughs and says, trust me, I won't. I mean, can't really argue with that, can you? You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? But check. Seth Rollins is set to defend the United States title at TLC in a chairs match. Though the question is, who will his opponent be? Will it be the former champion? Will Dolph Ziggler get another shot at Seth Rollins and the United States title after losing it after 7 days of holding it? Or will a new challenger emerge in Keith Lee? We find out coming up next. And you got to think, guys, Dolph Ziggler cannot be any more disappointed in himself. Rollins even thought that he beat Ziggler so badly he should have given up at the beginning. We'll see if Ziggler can prove Rollins wrong. Can Ziggler defeat Keith Lee tonight? You'd love to see RK Bro versus Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. Did you see my video on that? Did you see my video on that, chat? If you guys did not know, I'm making an early prediction. WrestleMania, RK Bro versus Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens for the tag team titles. Rollins and Owens become tag team champions. That's just an early prediction, but let me know if you guys agree. That's just a little bit of a prediction I got. We'll see if it happens, though. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the show-off. Seth Rollins cashing on Roman Reigns back in 2015 at WrestleMania 31, the heist of the century, when he won the WWE World Heavyweight title. Yeah. Okay, so when again, you have the same idea, bro? Yo, that was my prediction for WrestleMania. Rollins and Owens versus RK Bro at WrestleMania Raw Tag Team titles. What's up, Money? Yo, Happy New Year, man. How has it been? It's been a while. How you doing? How has it been, man? Happy New Year. So a couple weeks past, Seth Rollins started a beef with the WWE champ, and he gets a match with WWE champion, so he goes on and wins the match, and then Roman just finished a 5-star classic. Wait, what? Oh, you agree too, Johnny Nitro? I feel like it just makes sense, you know what I mean? But here comes the limitless Keith Lee, making his way down to the ring. Well, hold on a second, look at Ziggler now, running up the entrance ramp. And look at Ziggler. Ziggler trying to go after Lee here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right on the stage. And it looked like Ziggler was trying to attack Keith Lee. It's not too much like Ziggler to do so, but look at Lee. Oh. And you got to think what's going through the mind of Dolph Ziggler after losing the United States title just 7 days after winning it. It doesn't sit well with Dolph Ziggler. And now look at Ziggler and just... Oh, wait, no, not on the ramp. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Ziggler with a neck breaker right on the ramp. And now look at this, sending Keith Lee into the ring. Lee's in a bad spot. This match now underway, and look at this. Lee's in a bad spot. Ziggler has the advantage here. Oh, now look at Ziggler trying to choke Keith Lee himself, just like Seth Rollins did to him. Do I think Randy Orton will turn on Riddle? Of course he will. It's just a matter of when he will do it. Maybe, guys, honestly, maybe Riddle should turn on Randy Orton. Maybe, just maybe. We'll have to see, though. Oh, Lee, oh, right to the midsection. And Lee might have some fight after all. Oh, wait, right to the nose. Oh, and Lee just shoved Ziggler away. Did you see that? Now a belly to belly. And look at Keith Lee calling up Ziggler. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the athleticism by Keith. Oh, right on the... Oh, wait, Ziggler missed wildly. And now, oh my God, Lee didn't even have to fall back. A German release suplex. That was incredible. Did you see that, chat? Did you guys see that Braun Breaker is the new NXT champion? Yes, I did. I'm honestly really happy for him, especially that Ciampa is going to be going to the main roster soon, hopefully. Oh, wait a minute. Lee. Oh, Jesus, what a headbutt. My goodness. And it's the Limitless One here in control. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Ziggler going to the top. Lee, though, with a counter. Ziggler. Oh, with a missile drop kick from the top rope. Takes down Lee. And now with a headlock. They could have done so much with Toni Storm. I mean, Toni Storm just asked for her release, actually. And honestly, I don't blame her, honestly. I really don't. Counter by Lee. Oh, right to the midsection. And look at Lee. Oh, wait a minute. Ziggler, though, having other plans. Wait a minute. Lee, oh, missing wildly. Remember, Keith Lee weighs 340 pounds. Oh, right on the back of Ziggler. Now, wait, hold on a second. Oh, my goodness, a standing moonsault. Hooking the leg. Oh, Ziggler kicking out. And you guys, you got to think, Keith Lee would love to get an opportunity at the United States Championship, but look at the strength here by Lee. Oh, right down goes Ziggler. Oh, second time? Oh, my goodness. It's one thing to do it once, but to do it twice? You got to be kidding me. Oh, my goodness, again. Yes, I did see the rest of your idea. I mean, honestly, that would be a fun storyline, but now Lee with Ziggler up on his shoulders. Oh, come on. A third time and again. Jesus. Now Lee. This is incredible. This is what Keith Lee is truly made of. Takes down Ziggler with a power slam. Going for a cover. Only gets a 1 count kick out. Do I think the role model Bayley, the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion, to make a surprise return in the Rumble? I think that would be awesome, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this. Lee with the strikes. Counter by Lee. Look at Keith Lee. Hold on a second with Ziggler up on his shoulders. Lee has Ziggler an opportunity. Oh, hold on. Keith Lee, though. His lower back gave out. We've seen that for a while, but now Ziggler with Keith Lee down. And a drop kick. Oh, and now it's Ziggler who's on the offense. Guys, who do you think is going to get an opportunity at the U.S. title? Oh, and another drop kick. And look at Ziggler now. Oh, but Keith Lee. This is a wise choice made by Keith Lee, going to the outside. Randy versus Shawn Michaels, that would be a good rivalry. Oh, wait a minute. Ziggler. Hold on. Off the momentum. Takes down Lee. This is not where you want to be, Lee. Oh, on the outside. A famous sir on the outside. And now Lee sent it to the steps. And this is an aggressive Dolph Ziggler, who I would understand why he's aggressive, but this is not the right aggressive. And now it's the steps once again. The ref at 6. Now. And this is not where either man want to be. Lee now gonna send Ziggler. And now the 300+ pounder to the top rope. This is why they call him Limitless. But Ziggler's favoring his midsection here. What in the hell does Keith Lee look to do and just swat him down? Ziggler trying to get up to his feet. Lee though, over the top rope, takes down Ziggler. 340 pounds landing straight on top of Ziggler. Both men. This is how much it means to both these men to get a title opportunity at tables, ladders, and chairs. This is the road to WrestleMania for a reason. Anything can happen. And look at Lee now. Calls up Dolph Ziggler with a crossbody back into the ring. With the cover to become #1 contender. Oh, Ziggler though managing to kick out. Oh, look at Lee now. And that's Ziggler now. Oh, right to the midsection, super kick, and that, it looked like it didn't even face Keith Lee. Oh, wait a minute, counter. Counter after counter. Oh, and Ziggler, beautiful sweep. Look at these men go, my goodness. Off the ropes. And again. And man, this is an aggressive Dolph Ziggler. You got to think he really wants an opportunity against Seth Rollins. Oh, and Ziggler with a shot to the face. And now Lee back into the ring. Rollins has to be watching this match very closely. And now Ziggler hits the zigzag on Keith Lee. And remember, that's how he won the US title in the first place. Cover. And Ziggler almost got him, but Keith Lee kicked out. Ziggler has the chance right here. Can it pay off? Super kick countered by Lee. Lee now. Oh, wait a minute. Sent to the outside by Ziggler once again. And again, this has been all Ziggler for the last few minutes. Oh, wait a minute. Lee, oh, missing a moonsault. Counter. Oh, wait a minute. Keith Lee with Ziggler on the outside. Oh, my God. A spirit bomb. You've got to be kidding me. A spirit bomb. Oh, but Ziggler, this is a pure adrenaline running through Ziggler's body at the moment because right now he is on a mission. The ref at 7 now. And both men need to get back into the ring here. Oh, wait a minute. It looked like Lee could have went for the ground zero, the jackhammer. Counter by Ziggler. Missing wildly. Lee now with Ziggler up on his shoulders. And a spirit bomb inside the ring. That takes down Ziggler, but look at Ziggler wisely going to the ropes. Ziggler with a counter. Ziggler. And now, oh, with a strike to the face of Lee. Super kick. Nobody home. Oh, and now into the corner. Ziggler has been set up. No. Oh, and Ziggler, oh, once again. Sent flying, but Lee now. Moonsault, you've got to be kidding me. Guys, I want you to remember, this is just a #1 contenders match, and you could see how much this opportunity means to not just Dolph Ziggler, but Keith Lee. Oh, and now, oh, missing an elbow. A massive shot right there, missed wildly. Lee countering. And now, what are we going to see here? Oh, wait a minute. Lee now. Keith Lee. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The ring. The ring just imploded here on SmackDown. Who is going to capitalize? How is this match supposed to continue? Both men are down. Look at Keith Lee. How is he? The ref is going to call this match off. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Keith Lee. Keith Lee has just defeated Dolph Ziggler. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by TKO and the #1 contender for the United States Championship, Limitless, Keith Lee. And Keith Lee didn't pin or submit Ziggler to do it. He did it a way that was not planned by any means. Lee standing, that's a pure monster right there. A man who's on a mission now. A chance to become United States Champion is in the hands of Keith Lee at TLC against Seth Rollins in a chairs match. But we're going to need to get this ring back up and running before our next match. Bro, I don't know how he's up. He is well and truly limitless. Chat, the last time we saw the ring implode was at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar. Keith Lee was sent through the ring by Brock Lesnar, and this time Lee sent Ziggler through the ring. But coming up next, the ring has been reinforced, but it's the phenomenal AJ Styles versus Pete Dunne. And surprisingly, the Bruiserweight defeats the phenomenal one. And because of that, it will be a tag team match. It will be the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, the best kept secret Buddy Murphy versus the phenomenal AJ Styles and the Prince Finn Balor for the SmackDown tag team titles in a tag team match. That should be an amazing match right there. Shayna Baszler cutting a promo, calling out her opponent Bianca Belair, because remember, chat, it will be a ladder match at TLC between Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair. But coming up next, we hear from the monster among men, Braun Strowman, as to what is next for him after losing in the King of the Ring tournament quarterfinals. Seth better watch out, bro. Seth better watch out. Keith Lee, I've never seen the look in Keith Lee's eyes after what just happened, but we got to hear from Dolph Ziggler too after what just happened, because remember, the referee had to call this match off via TKO. That's a massive, massive win, though. All right, you can't wait to see Keith Lee's next move next month. Are you talking about like in real life? Are you talking about because of his release, right? It's about his release. Guys, do you think Keith Lee will still be in WWE 2K20? Hopefully. Hopefully, right? But chat, we hear from the mountain among men himself, Braun Strowman. If I had done that on my PS5, my controller would have vibrated so much. Bro, unless you turn on vibrations, technically. Which moment in Roman Reigns' career stands out in the WWE? All of them are amazing, to be honest, but maybe Roman Reigns stacking Daniel Bryan and Edge, to be honest. Or his heel turn with Paul Heyman. I'm not going to come out here and yammer for 20 minutes about the state of the WWE or management. I'm not going to complain about being overlooked and underappreciated. No. What I've got to say is real simple. Being a man that I am comes with some responsibilities, and one of those is facing down people who want to challenge the mountain among men, and I accept those responsibilities. I wouldn't be much of a man if I did. If you haven't figured it out by now, the person I've been talking about is Sami Zayn, and it's time for us to settle this one-on-one in the middle of this ring. Because Sammy, you took Dominic Dijakovic out of action after your match with him last week, and I want my revenge. And I want to get my hands on someone, and who better than you? Oh, hold on a second. It looks like Strowman is being interrupted by the man himself. Bro, that was awesome, man. But look at Sami Zayn just dancing right now. Remember, Sami Zayn was squashed by Braun Strowman in the first round of the tournament. But what in the hell is Sami Zayn doing? This is drunk Drew McIntyre all over again. Or the joke, at least we did. WWE Universe, are you finally ready to see a real man? Because it sure as hell ain't this guy standing in the ring. He has no idea how to be a real man, and he never will. Whoa, 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 hold the damn phone. You come down here for your little theme music and you run your mouth without my permission. You better have a good explanation. I'm sorry, but you're just too boring. Everyone's heard your shtick before. You gotta find some new material if you want to succeed. You can't keep repeating the same crap over and over. You gotta innovate yourself. Shouldn't even have to tell you this. Stand up like a real man. Don't flinch. Take it and take me on live up to the mantle you've thrown around your neck with a title like champion. That word has to mean something. It means you're in a class of your own, even if you aren't. Stand up and pretend. I'm really surprised that you chose to take this tactic with me, knowing full well that I'm going to be left with no other option but to completely destroy you. But surprised or not, here we are now that the only question is the following through. Get ready to spend the rest of your career as a janitor. Oh, you want to fight? You want to accept? Now you're speaking my language. Tell you what, we do big, right? Why don't we fight at tables, ladders, and chairs? Once and for all, we put everything we've got on the line for the whole world to see. I'd think more of you if we weren't still talking right now. That we're still talking means you're not fighting, and if you're not fighting, that means you're not trying to avoid fighting me, which makes you a coward and me the better man. What do you think, WWE Universe? Should I let this clown continue? Everyone loves clowns, right? Oh wait, what was I thinking? Everyone hates clowns, especially loudmouth, talentless clowns. So why don't you exit the arena and go find a circus where your talent will be appreciated? I hope you know what you've started here, because when it comes for you, it's not just going to be this ring. It's going to be backstage, the parking lot, the hotel, in your head. I'm going to be all over you, and it's never going to end, Braun. So it looks like a match TLC will be taking place between Braun Strowman and Sami Zayn. But it's kind of odd to hear that Sami Zayn would accept the challenge. Usually Zayn would have a tactic. Maybe he does, though. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the baddest woman on the planet goes up against Asuka, who picks up the dub. Oh, and Ronda Rousey is victorious here tonight, chat. But we are inching closer and closer to the TLC pay-per-view. And speaking of TLC, a man who competes at TLC will be none other than the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. And as you guys know, he is competing in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament against Raw's Drew McIntyre. And now we know that match will be a 30-minute Iron Man match. So I hope you guys are excited about that one. What's up, Ryan, man? You don't got to apologize whatsoever, man. You do not need to apologize for being late. We all got our lives, man. It's all good. Welcome to the stream. Alright, chat, if you guys have not already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright. Chat, again, this is the last SmackDown before TLC. Alright. You got 72 subs. Congratulations, Ryan. Keep up the grind, man. Keep up the grind. Keep it up, man. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. Let's get right into some action, chat. And here comes the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. This should be a good one, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to make the choice. Nakamura wanted an open challenge, and he got it. It was either going to be The Miz, it was going to be John Morrison, or it was going to be this man. Baron Corbin was not even able to get his shot, but chat, here comes the A-lister, joined by his beautiful wife, Maurice. The most must-see WWE superstar is here. This is going to be a good one, chat. One-on-one, it's Nakamura versus The Miz. Who picks up some momentum? And look at Nakamura early on with the strikes here to Miz. Look at Nakamura here. Miz though able to counter for the slight bit. Oh, Nakamura though. Oh, Miz though, look at this. Oh, Nakamura not even gonna let Miz retreat by any means. And look at this now, Nakamura here with Miz. Oh, wait a minute, Miz now going back to the outside. Oh, caught him with a neck breaker. And look at this now, Shinsuke, oh, with a kick to Miz. And now Miz on the outside here. And it seems right now Nakamura's in a bad spot. Oh, wait, now Miz sent into the apron. And look at Nakamura telling Miz, get in this ring. Off the ropes now, Miz with a boot to the face. Oh, and Nakamura, oh, right to the knee goes Miz, but sent back to the outside. And Shin now. Oh, and nobody home, Miz back into the ring. Oh, and Miz, though, able to take down Shin. And look at Miz go now. Shin, though, countering. Here with Miz up on his shoulders. Oh, got him, Samoa driver cover. Oh, and only a kick out at one. Knee right to the chest now. And it looks like Nakamura might have an opportunity here. Nakamura. All missing though, as Miz was able to fake him right into it. But look at Nakamura now, looking to transition to a Dragon Sleeper here to Miz. Oh, Miz though able to escape. But Nakamura, remember a big match taking place at TLC in a 30-minute Iron Man match, semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Shindo with the counter. Look at Nakamura now, here with Miz.
Oh, got him with a knee right to the side of the face of Miz. Cover for the victory. Oh, and a kick out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought that was it. Miz, I want you guys to remember, this is not the same Nakamura. This is a different Shinsuke Nakamura who's getting prepared for his match with Drew McIntyre. What a GTS. And look at Nakamura calling up Miz, because it seems like Nakamura's not done yet. Miz taking his sweet time. Shinsuke Nakamura now with Miz up on his shoulders. A second GTS. Miz down to a knee. Followed up. Hits the Kinshasa. And if Nakamura can hit that at TLC before the timer goes off, he could be going to WrestleMania to fight in the finals. Shinsuke Nakamura victorious here tonight over the Miz. But look, wait a minute. Drew McIntyre's here. Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior's here from Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre's here, attacking Nakamura. Nakamura's opponent, and now the two brawling it out here. Look at Shin now, going after McIntyre. The two face at TLC. Oh, and a kick, and look at Nakamura and Drew go. Oh, and Drew just took Nakamura's head off. McIntyre. Oh, no, oh, a power bomb. Drew McIntyre has sent a message to his opponent at TLC. He is going to WrestleMania, and he's setting an early spoiler for Shinsuke Nakamura. Chat, I want you guys to give me some early predictions. Let me know, who do you guys think is going to win at TLC? Who is facing Samoa Joe at WrestleMania? Will it be Shinsuke Nakamura or Drew McIntyre? Please let me know. The Swiss Superman Cesaro going up against Bobby Fish. Who picks up the W? Oh, and Cesaro prevails yet again here tonight. Adam Cole of the Undisputed Era goes to 1-on-1 with Baron Corbin. Oh, but Adam Cole is victorious here tonight. But chat, hopefully things go well. This is time for our main event. At TLC, Samoa Joe defends the WWE Championship against Daniel Bryan and Edge in a triple threat TLC's match. But tonight, in a normal non-title triple threat match, it is Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan versus Edge. Who could get some momentum heading in to tables, ladders, and chairs? You think Drew's winning it? Drew McIntyre? Alright. Guys, if you have not already, please make sure to drop a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, chat. Are y'all ready? Alright, chat, let's go. Daniel Bryan, Samoa Joe, and Edge compete in a triple threat match. Who will be victorious? We're going to find out coming up. Who is going to win it, chat? Who's going to get some momentum on their side? Well, here comes the WWE Champion himself, the Overlord, Samoa Joe. Remember, chat, this is a non-title match, so if Joe does not win this triple threat, he will still be WWE Champion. Again, at TLC, Samoa Joe puts his championship above the ring as a tables, ladders, and chairs match will take place. Joe goes up against the American Dragon, Daniel Bryan, and the Rated R Superstar Edge. But tonight, it's all about momentum. Who gets that momentum? We find out in our main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the American Dragon himself. Here comes Daniel Bryan. And you got to think, man, this is an opportunity that Bryan has been alluded to for quite some time, and he would love nothing more than to succeed at that opportunity. Will it be at TLC when Bryan could win the big one? Can he win the WWE title? That's going to be an interesting one, chat. Daniel Bryan, Joe, and not last but certainly not least, none other than the Rated R Superstar himself. Here comes Edge. Over the last few weeks, we've seen Samoa Joe defeat Edge and Daniel Bryan in singles competition, but it won't matter if you can pin or submit your opponent, because at TLC, the only way to win the championship is by climbing the ladder and retrieving the championship hung up above the ring. But tonight, it's all about momentum. Who can get that momentum here tonight? And look at Daniel Bryan trying to go after Joe early on. The WWE Champion now being blindsided out of the gates. Oh, look at Joe now. Oh, with a Uranagi to Bryan. And now here comes Joe going after Edge, who we saw defeated by Joe a few weeks back. And now Bryan, oh, just met right with an uppercut to the back of the neck. Oh, look at this now, Bryan. Oh, animated Tiger suplex to the WWE Champion, cover. Oh, too much time wasted right there, and it costed Bryan. Off the ropes goes Daniel. Oh, and a spine buster by Edge. Down goes Bryan, and now it's Edge and Joe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Joe able to counter that bulldog. And it looked like it hurt Edge's hip right there. And you guys got to think it could be Samoa Joe's biggest title defense at TLC. But look at Joe go. Oh, beautiful sweep taking him down. But look at, oh, from behind Daniel Bryan. Taking out Samoa Joe. Oh, wait a minute. Joe, though, just too powerful. Joe right into a power slam. Look at Joe on a roll here. This is why he's the WWE Champion. Oh, look at this now, Joe. Oh, caught by Bryan. Oh, and now Bryan taken down. And look at Edge here now. Oh, right into the ropes. But Bryan now and Edge back and forth. But look at Joe. A Samoan drop out of nowhere. Takes down Bryan. And you got to think, chat, Joe has been doing a fantastic job in this match. Oh, Bryan now. Look at now Bryan going for the legs of Joe and taking him down. And look at Edge trying to get Bryan from behind. But now in half and half. Hitman suplex connecting. Bryan can't lift up Joe now. Counter though. And now look at Bryan looking for his world famous yes kicks. And look at him go. And Joe now in a bad spot here. Daniel Bryan sees Edge. Oh, he was trying to get a head start on him there. Edge trying to pin Joe. Bryan, though, not going to allow it to happen. And now it's Bryan here. But look at Edge. Oh, with a bulldog. And that takes down Bryan. Oh, counter, though. Oh, Daniel Bryan hits the running knee to Edge. And just for good measures now, Bryan going to try to take Joe out. Joe now taken down. Can Bryan get the victory off of it? Oh, and Edge able to kick out. A lot of time was wasted right there by Bryan. And now Bryan, a submission specialist himself, and now trying to make Edge tap out here. And look at Edge, though. Edge managing to counter. But Edge now caught by Joe. And now Bryan has Joe by the neck. Oh, but look at Edge now going after Bryan and sending him out. And now it's Edge and Joe in the center of the ring. Joe connecting, hits the Death Valley driver. And Edge, though, able to counter. Here with Samoa Joe, hits the execution. Execution connecting to pin the WWE Champion. Center of the ring. Oh, and Joe kicks out. That was so close. I thought for a second we were going to see it. Oh, and a spear by Edge. Spear. Spear. Cover. Oh, and Bryan there to save it. But Edge now with Bryan and just tossing him. And look at Edge all fired up. And look at Edge. Oh, taking down Bryan and now following up. Bulldog. And now look at Edge going for it. Oh, missing wildly Joe. Joe now. Oh, with a patented headbutt. Edge, though, back to his feet, but met with a Samoan drop by the WWE Champion, the Overlord in control. Oh, Edge, though, raking to the eyes, perfectly legal and triple threat. Edge, though, takes down Joe, looking for it. Crossface here on the WWE Champion, trying to make him tap. And now, Bryan with a drop kick. Off the ropes goes the Rated R Superstar. Atomic drop connects. And Edge now is taken down. And look at Bryan coming off the effects. And here comes Bryan going after Joe. Big uppercut. And now followed up with a Hurricane Rana. And here comes Daniel Bryan. Oh, and Daniel, oh my God, Joe just swatted him out of the air. And look at Joe just lifting up Bryan. This is our main event here tonight, a Friday Night SmackDown triple threat non-title match between Edge, Daniel Bryan, and WWE Champion Samoa Joe. And now Edge, oh, down goes Joe. Look at Bryan, though. Bryan now from behind, trying to steal it. Look at this cover. Cover. Oh, and Joe saving it. Bryan now. Look at this now, victory roll. Oh, and now look at Edge. Oh, caught with a bulldog by Bryan. Oh, and an uppercut takes down Daniel Bryan. And now it's just the WWE Champion and the Rated R Superstar. And Edge met with the Uranagi. And that's going to wrap this match up. Joe with the cover. And Samoa Joe is victorious in this triple threat match. The WWE Champion gains momentum heading into his title defense this Sunday at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Even with the title not on the line, Joe can prevail. And I see good odds of Joe managing to retain the title at TLC, chat. I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. TLC will be taking place live this Saturday. I just want to let you guys know it's this Sunday in game time, but this Saturday for you guys. I hope you guys are excited about that. If you guys have not already, drop a like, subscribe. I'm ending it here. It's been EG Flames, and I'll see you guys all this weekend. See you guys later. I love you all.